a brawl on her hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Hooked up. Belly to back suplex. What a stomp. Good grief.
Ducks under.
Pele kick.
Beautiful technique. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
You both start with the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father...
Submission time!
And here comes Orton.
Is he done? He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not...
AJ Styles is setting it up.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Submission time!
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught...
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh! Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
Is he done? There was a lot on the line in the tag team turn. Looking at it here. Going for something else, it seems.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Is he done? No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh, nasty impact.
And it's Adam Cole showing some agility. I'm really looking forward. This could end in an RKO. Game, set, match.
Randy Orton looking to finish this one early. Barely at 2.5.
I'm just as shocked.
And here comes Randy Orton.
Is he done? AJ Styles is looking to fly. Byron, I probably shouldn't even dignify your dumb theory from before with the response, but rest assured, Adam Cole is not my baby.
Why would you be offended by that, Cole? Most folks would love to have a son as strong and successful as Adam Cole. Even Byron's mother. Filthy German suplex.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, 2 things are critical. 1, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number 2, stay away from the RKO.
Looks like he's starting to tire. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with 1 RKO.
Randy Orton does unbelievable things when he hears the voices in his head. The Viper's opponents must try to escape the psychological torture and at all costs stay far away from the RKO.
Right to the skull. I personally think fighting champions are idiots, but AJ Styles hasn't turned away any challengers since joining SmackDown Live.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good.
Don't break your crown.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And guys, Almas is back really against the wall.
That is a bad situation.
Corey, you said before that his constant defenses are idiotic. But between his U.S. Championship Open Challenge and his WWE Championship reigns, we've seen plenty of all-time classics.
Who else but AJ Styles would give Ty Dillinger a United States Championship match mere weeks after his debut? Or give James Ellsworth 2 WWE Championship opportunities? That's why he's the champ that runs the camp.
You just proved my point. It's idiocy.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
Arm drag.
Very nice.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top.
Popped up, Meteora. And there it is, boys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they'd combine their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Up in the fireman's carry position now.
And not only is the landing tough, Cole, but it's also dizzying.
Styles clash! Here's his moment, Michael.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try.
He's going for the pin, and he doesn't stay down for long.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
AJ Styles beginning to peter out here.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. I have to tell you,
Oh no, but he's got to capitalize now.
Oh, nasty fall.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Cover, cover. This could be it. Cover. They did it. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Man, oh man, look at that. Check him out here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, the Viper, Randy Orton, and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.